This short video is on body awareness and the value of body awareness, how to practice it. Very simple. It's kind of strange in spirituality that body awareness is such a sort of way into a deeper experience, given that we often see the spirit kind of counterposed to the body. That the body represents more the material and the superficial, especially in a lot of Western religion. And the spirit sort of is transcendent, beyond the body. And yet, the way into that deep spiritual experience is through the body, is through awareness of the body. So it's true that the body is just kind of a surface layer of your inner experience as you go deeper, but it is kind of the way in. So body awareness is very simple. It's really just noticing what it is to inhabit each part of your body. A way I explain it is if your eyes are closed, right? If you can't see your body, if you're not looking at your body, how do you know that it's there? Not conceptually, not sort of like, thinking I have a body, of course I have a body, it's not like it disappeared. But actually experiencing the body. How do you know that you exist? This gets us out of the sort of mistake of Descartes, the philosopher, who said, I think, therefore I am, and equated existence with thinking. Descartes clearly did not have a practice of body awareness, was not in touch, was not aware of this sort of beingness behind the thoughts. So he made a pretty fundamental sort of error in equating thinking with existing. But if you look within and feel the existence of the body, you can sense something, a basic experience of existence that is there even when there aren't thoughts, even when there isn't a conceptual sort of sense of self, a sense that you are this particular thing or these particular ideas, this particular identity. There's still this really basic experience of inhabiting the body, of being here and now in this moment. Again, you can try right now during this video, noticing like what do you feel in your feet? What do you feel in your legs? It doesn't just have to be like a qualitative experience of tension or something like that either. I did a pretty intense yoga last night. I can definitely feel that different parts of my body are stretched in different ways. That is one aspect of my body experience right now. But there's something more basic, even if you feel like, perfect in your body, even if there's nothing bothering you, nothing else that you notice, you'll still experience that like you inhabit it. Words don't really work because who's the you who's inhabiting the body? It doesn't really make sense to say it that way, but there's presence there. There's you-ness there in the body. And as you look into that, as you like notice that experience of being, in your hands, in your arms, like feeling that you're here, you'll start to feel at some point like a tingling kind of feeling, or like a presence, you could call it energy, a kind of vitality in the body. And that's when you start to experience something that we could call more directly spiritual. It's not just the experience of the body, but now you're going beyond the body into a deeper self-experience. You start to experience what you could call your soul. You start to experience the spirit. The deeper self behind sort of the surface manifestation of you, which is the body and the personality and sort of this individual self. But behind that, there is this experience of awareness, experience of being, which is much more simple and basic, but much more alive and vibrant. Sometimes it's like a nuclear experience. It really is explosive. You experience something quite bright within. But the pathway into that inner experience is through this simple body awareness that deepens. It kind of zooms out more and more and more until you're experiencing almost just like light itself, inner light, the kind of light that we see in like the laughter of a baby. I recently put a picture up on my social media of a baby holding a copy of my children's book, Light, Bright Light, and the laughter and the presence in the baby is just like exactly the meaning of inner light. You can see that presence, that like awareness. And there's so much less identity because this child, this baby is so young that there's just pure self-experience, the experience of presence. As adults, we can come back into this very essential self-experience, this inner freedom, this inner light, through, initially, a very simple practice of body awareness.